Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park West. It's the Fall Turf Festival. It's our final Monday of this meeting. Let's take a look at the track and weather conditions. The main track sloppy. The turf course listed as good. Our first race, 6 furlongs. These are fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. The off-time favorite, number 5, Lady Con.
And they're up. From the outside, Who Is This Lady begins the best and goes looking for the lead down toward the inside. Hard Knocking Lady alongside Footprint in the Sand. And here's the favorite, Lady Con moving to challenge. Lady Con takes the lead. Toward the inside, Hard Knocking Lady is second. In between horses, Footprint in the Sand now third. They're 2 lengths better than the gray Ultraviolet. Then it's La Ranchera and Who Is This Lady. 2 lengths more to Hope's Dream, and trailing is BL's Dream. Past the opening quarter in 22-4, less than half a mile to go. From the inside, Hard Knocking Lady now leads by a neck. Footprint in the Sand is second. Lady Con will have to quicken up again. She's 3 wide while third. Ultraviolet is now fourth and 2 lengths in front of La Ranchera, who is outside of an inside running Who Is This Lady. It's a stretch of 5 lengths to Hope's Dream, and BL's Dream is still last. They run to the top of the stretch. Here's Ultraviolet with a ground-saving trip, trying to squeeze through. She's through now, and she just cut the corner to take the lead. Hard Knocking Lady is there, second toward the outside. Footprint in the Sand. Lady Con is 4 wide, needing to do better. Then La Ranchera, Who Is This Lady, and a late run from BL's Dream with an eighth of a mile to go. Ultraviolet on the board at 14-1, and she'll kick off the Monday opener with a surprise here. It's Ultraviolet shining bright here and winning by 5 in the opening contest from Footprint in the Sand second. Close third, give it to Lady Con over Who Is This Lady. 1:13 flat, the running time.
Number 3, Ultraviolet, wins the opening event, owned by Guarneri Stable Incorporated, trained by Antonio Sano, ridden to victory today by apprentice Tyler Gaffleone. The second race is 7.5 furlongs on a good turf course. This is starter optional claimer fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards. Scratch the number 1, Flash Song. Also scratch number 8, Angel's Girl.
And they're up. Toward the inside, Spectacular Me gets the first call with Seneca Destiny moving to challenge. These two are quickest from Maydell, who's away racing third. Silver Rising is on the outside, and So Frank from up between them. Highland Sarah is second last, and trailing early is Phoenix Court. They bend into the first turn, chasing John Delgado and Spectacular Me, who lead it by 1.25 lengths. Seneca Destiny on the outside second. Maydell is pocketed up nicely third, off the speed by 1.25 lengths now. Then Silver Rising with Highland Sarah next. Second last is So Frank, and Phoenix Court is last of all. The pace is a controlled one early as they went the opening quarter in 25-3. Down the backstretch they go, and Spectacular Me has it all her own way. Leads it by a length. Seneca Destiny in the 2-path second. Maydell is down to the inside with Silver Rising on her outside. It's another 2.5 lengths to So Frank with Highland Sarah toward the rail, and trailing is Phoenix Court. She's unhurried, but she'll have to start moving on from there with less than half a mile to go. They went through a half mile in 51-3, and they kick to the far turn. Spectacular Me well rationed up top and leads it by a length. Seneca Destiny is looming large on the outside second. The 2 favorites quicken up 1.5 lengths in front of Maydell third. Silver Rising is now 4-3 in front of So Frank, and on the inside, Highland Sarah. Phoenix Court just never fired today, and they're at the top of the stretch. Spectacular Me asked the question by Delgado. She'll have to deal with Seneca Destiny on the outside. Seneca Destiny comes after Spectacular Me with Maydell third inside the final furlong. As always, Spectacular Me is dead game and pins her ears for more. Up the inside, Maydell, Seneca Destiny on the outside. Spectacular Me, here's Maydell coming on. Maydell's in time. Maydell turns the tables on Spectacular Me, who held on for second from Seneca Destiny third in 1:34-4.
Number 3, Maydell, closes along the inside. What a nice ride by jockey Paco Lopez, owned by David Legnell and Aventura Stable, and trained by Peter Walder. We'll take a short break. Be back for the third in just a couple of moments.
Point of Entry's taken the lead. Point of Entry has defeated Animal Kingdom by 1.5 lengths.
Real Solution continues to attack on the outside. A wild finish coming here, and Point of Entry, oh, the classy Point of Entry would not be denied.
Point of Entry, a 5-time Grade 1 winner by Sire of Sires Dynaformer. New for 2014 at Adena Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in Ten Palms. Located on the second floor of the clubhouse, Ten Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Third race, 5.5 furlongs. These are 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Scratch number 1, Gaia Buate. The jockey on the 7 is Jose Alvarez.
And they're off. Manny Blue Boy hopped in the air at the start and cost himself about 3. From the center, War Artist commences the best and goes looking for the lead from Parsley, who comes away racing second. Steadfast Cat is out-sprinted wild third, with Party in the Sky racing in fourth. Then to the outside, it's Manny Blue Boy, who's a joint second last. Up on the outside of him is Mile Mega Run, and Come On Charlie will have to do it from last as they move past the half-mile pole and kick to the far turn. Opening quarter went in 23 seconds flat. War Artist leads by a neck. Parsley on the outside takes it to him second. It's a length and a half to Manny Blue Boy third. He gets around Steadfast Cat, who's back fourth at the 5/16. Come On Charlie is out of last place. Then Party in the Sky and Mile Mega Run is last, and there's a quarter of a mile to go. War Artist continues to lead. Up on the outside, Parsley continues to chase. 3 wide, Manny Blue Boy coming on from third. Toward the inside, Come On Charlie with an eighth of a mile to go. War Artist shaking up for the drive by Gaffleone with a 2-length lead. Manny Blue Boy on the outside of Parsley, then Come On Charlie, and on the inside, Steadfast Cat. 16th pole, War Artist has the lead. Manny Blue Boy up into second. War Artist as the favorite. He'll win it by a length and a quarter. Second, Manny Blue Boy, close third, Parsley or Steadfast Cat in 106 and 4.
Number 5, War Artist holds on to win it and gives jockey Tyler Gaffleone his second win on the card, owned by Riding Jack Racing and trained by Dennis Ward. The fourth race, originally scheduled for 1 mile and 1/16 on the turf, now moved to the main track. These are 3-year-olds and upward. Scratch the 2, the 3, the 5, the 8, the 10, and number 11. The jockey on the 7 is Edgar Zayas.
And they're off. From the outside, Empire Road wins the break and goes looking for the early lead. Edge of Midnight comes away well to be second, with Cut to Order on the outside third. Tolik is fourth in the early stages, and Sorakaima and Edgar Prado fifth and last as they bend into the first turn. Empire Road and Edgar Zayas controlling things on the front end. They lead it by 2.5 lengths. Edge of Midnight is there second. Cut to Order taken in hand by Zayas to race in third. They're stringing out now. These top 3 have opened up 4 on Tolik, and Sorakaima's on his outside. Sorakaima's about 6 or 7 off the speed as they move into the backstretch. The opening quarter went in a fairly quick 23 and 4. Down the backstretch they go. Empire Road trying to bottom out the field early. He leads it by 2 lengths. Edge of Midnight is there second. It's a stretch of 6 lengths back to Cut to Order in third. Sorakaima is fourth, and Tolik is fifth and last. And there's now less than 5 furlongs to go. Empire Road continues up top. He's at the half-mile pole, and he's 2.5 on top after a half mile and 48 and 3. Edge of Midnight is second. Cut to Order is third. It's still 5 to Sorakaima. He's asked to quicken by Prado, and Tolik is now last of all. 3/8 of a mile to go. Empire Road trying to continue on here. He leads at a length and a quarter. Here's Cut to Order and Zayas tipping off the fence for clear passage, and in between them, Edge of Midnight still with a good shot there. Edge of Midnight's into second, and on the outside, Cut to Order now comes under pressure. He'll dip back to the inside as they chase Empire Road by 3/4 in 1:14 and 2. Edge of Midnight on the outside coming after Empire Road, and saving ground was Cut to Order inside. He still has a shot from there with 1/8 of a mile to go. Cut to Order on the inside of Edge of Midnight, who has the lead. Empire Road back third, and they're inside the 16th pole. Cut to Order on the inside up for a short lead. Edge of Midnight right back at him second. Cut to Order, Edge of Midnight, Cut to Order. Gabriel Zayas and Cut to Order by a neck. Edge of Midnight second in front of Empire Road third. Then Tolik and Sorakaima, never comfortable, wound up last in 1:48 flat.
Number 9, Cut to Order, wins it along the inside. Owned by Aris Farm Incorporated, trained by Steve DeMauro, and ridden to victory today by Gabriel Zayas. The fifth race, the main track, now listed as good, 6.5 furlongs. These are claiming fillies, 2-year-olds. The claiming price, $25,000. Scratch the number 7, Paliusco. Jockey on the 6 is Rodney Sudin, and first-time blinkers on number 6, Big Red Kitten.
And they're off. From the outside, Lioness Parada begins nicely. Big Blue Kitten is showing speed. So is Lay It On Me with Transeunte from down toward the inside. Transeunte takes the lead. Slennyberg comes away now second from Mucho Media, who's away racing third. Lay It On Me is right there with Lioness Parada, a joint fourth. Then to the inside, Little Smarty Pants, and Big Red Kitten is now last of all as they race down the backstretch. Transeunte leads it under John Testillo by 2.5 lengths from Mucho Media, joint second with Slennyberg right alongside. Then it's another 2 lengths to Little Smarty Pants with Lioness Parada. Second last is Lay It On Me, and trailing Big Red Kitten. They kick to the far turn after a 22-3 opening quarter time, and Transeunte still has the lead and 2 lengths on top. Slennyberg starts to get after her second, 2.5 lengths to Mucho Media. Lioness Parada scrubbed on, trying to gain into it, gaining from third now. Lay It On Me comes under pressure. She's into fourth, but moving forward with a quarter of a mile to go. They went the half mile in 46-2, and they're at the top of the stretch. Transeunte still has the lead to the attack. Slennyberg coming on second, and Lay It On Me, and Josie Gomez down the center of the racetrack, back fourth, Lioness Parada. Here's Lay It On Me coming on. Lay It On Me under confident handling and moving clear. Transeunte trying to hold second over Slennyberg and Lioness Parada, but another victory for Lay It On Me. She's a 3-length winner. Transeunte second in front of Lioness Parada third, and fourth Slennyberg in 1:19.3.
Number 5, Lay It On Me, closes down the center of the track to win it for Kathleen Amaya and Rafael Centofante, trained by Sal Santoro and ridden to victory today by Josie Gomez. We're going to take a short break, be back for the 6th in just a couple of moments.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our 6th race, originally scheduled for 5 furlongs on the turf, now to be run on a good main track. These are fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upward, which have never won 2 races, or 3-year-olds scratched the 2, Rogue Lady, scratched the number 11, American Proud.
And they're up. Level beginning. From the center, that's the Spirit Within, who's reaching up for the early lead. Ginebra moves to challenge. Up on the outside, Gracious Humor, and 4 wide early is Vaguely Distinctive. 2.5 lengths to Congrats Honey, who's racing on the outside of Blonde Diva, who's down inside. Then it's Shot Girl, second last Sherry's Hawk. Trailer is Megan's Holiday as they kick to the far turn. It's the Spirit Within, on top by 1.25 lengths. Gracious Humor is second. Vaguely Distinctive is 3 wide, while third. 2 lengths more to Ginebra, who's fourth at the 5/16. Confidently handled at this point in time. A 5-length margin to Congrats Honey, then Shot Girl. Blonde Diva next with Sherry's Hawk, and still nothing from Megan's Holiday. They're at the top of the stretch now. The Spirit Within has the lead, leads it by 2. Racing up on the outside, it's Ginebra trying to get to the leader, and Gracious Humor is next with Vaguely Distinctive needing to do better. Late run from Congrats Honey inside the final furlong. The leader is still the Spirit Within. She's finding plenty. She's 2.5 on top. The battle's on for second. Vaguely Distinctive will hold second to the Spirit Within, who goes gate to wire. Vaguely Distinctive second from Ginebra third, then Gracious Humor and Congrats Honey in 59-4.
Number 6, the Spirit Within, wins and gives jockey Tyler Gaffalione his 3rd win on the Monday card. Owned by Leanne Robbins and trained by Jane Sibeli. The 7th race, 1 mile and 70 yards. These are maiden filly 2-year-olds, 2 scratches. Number 1, Stephanie's Dream, also scratched number 9, La Camora.
And they're up. Level beginning. From the center, Avatar begins the best and goes looking for the lead. Moving up on her outside is Little Nelly, and from down toward the inside, Classic Romance is showing speed, and Flat Classic Romance has inside position and the lead in the run to the first turn. Avatar chirped on the shoulder to keep pace early in second, with Storm Star now racing in third. Then it's a length back toward the inside. That's Prom Dress with McLovin it on her outside. Out wide on the course, Little Nelly with Westminster Road on the inside. They sort themselves out after the opening quarter mile in 23 and 3. Into the backstretch they go with Classic Romance on top here by 2. Racing second is Avatar. She's 3 lengths better than an outside running Storm Star third. Prom Dress is fourth. Then it's another length back to the outside. Stablemate Little Nelly now fifth. Westminster Road is sixth. And seventh and last, and appears not being persevered with, McLovinit. They make their way to the half-mile pole with Classic Romance still up top by 3 after a half-mile that went in 49 and 2. Well rated in the second quarter, and Classic Romance will now have to quicken up again because there goes Avatar, and Avatar just made a move to take the lead. Storm Star moving with her second. That's all for Classic Romance. Up on the outside, Prom Dress is into third. Little Nelly will have to work to do with Westminster Road lacking clear passage, and there's 5/16 to go. Avatar and Edgar Prado lead by a head. Storm Star coming after her second and 2.5 lengths back to Prom Dress rallying from third. These three to settle the score with a quarter of a mile to go. Avatar cuts the corner and neck on top. Storm Star to the attack now, and Storm Star is up for the lead. Avatar is back second. Prom Dress is third. 4 lengths back Westminster Road and Little Nelly. They battle it out for fourth. Inside the final furlong, first-time starter Storm Star comes to play. She's in front by a length and a quarter, getting to looking around, but in front, Prom Dress will get up second. Storm Star wins. Prom Dress second, Avatar third, then Little Nelly fourth in 146 and 3.
Number 8, Storm Star wins. First-time starter, pays $14.40, owned by El Capi Racing, trained by Gustavo Delgado, and ridden to victory today by Edgar Zayas.